Hey guys, it's NCS Fan 001 here for the road to my 545th and 546th Platinum Trophies. Today's games are the PS4 and PS Vita versions of Epic Word Search Collection. Now, I'm not sure if these have a North American and European version like some games do. Because it's made by the people that make the Powgi games, I'm pretty sure, the Lightwood Games people. I'm pretty sure it's the same group that makes this. I was not a fan of this one purely because a lot of the trophies glitched on me. Like, a lot of them just would not unlock normally. So I don't know if that's a common thing for you guys, but I had a lot of issues getting some of the trophies to unlock. Like, they just would not pop until I went back and did extra stuff. Like, for these 100% in various sections of the game, I could only get some of these to pop after closing the game out, going back into it, and solving another word, like, on the border. Because this is just a standard word search game, except it's, like, 16 puzzles attached into, like, one gigantic puzzle almost. 16 individual ones with individual sets of words in different colors. But, I mean, it is just a word search game, and the nice thing about this one is that you can just spam the square button pretty much to get hints as to what you need to do, and it'll tell you exactly where to highlight the words, or at the very least it'll show you the very beginning or the very end of a word. So it makes it very, very easy. So for the Platinum Trophy, you have to find your first word, which is unmissable. You have to finish one of the 16 sections from each of the 4 main puzzles. Each of these is going to have like 80 to 100 words in it, so there are quite a few words that you do have to find in this game. You have to request a hint, which you should be doing constantly along the way. You have to find a word using said hint, so those two are pretty much going to unlock together. Now I don't know why that one's so much rarer though. That one must be glitched or something. You have to ignore a hint, which for this one it means to use the hint and then find a word that does not use the letter from the hint. You have to look at the puzzle overview, which is done with triangle. You have to jump to another section just using that triangle map, but this is one of the ones that glitched on me. It wouldn't initially unlock until I did that whole closing out of the game and jumping back in. And then you just have to find various words from within various parts of each of the 4 overall puzzles. You're going to have to find the words crepe, donut, edam, I probably horribly mispronounced that, kumquat, penne, sake, Swiss roll, whey, cryptogram, gold, gravity, Istanbul, kangaroo, straight, Tolkien, czar, crocodile, cloud, duck, firefly, onomatopoeia, poodle, prawn, swarm, base jumping, bowling, elevator, 11, pizza, slalom, tennis, and uniform. And some of these trophies glitched on me as well. They did not unlock the first time I found the word. So for those, I had to delete my save data and go back in and reset the game. So yeah, maybe it was just something up with me because I've been having some issues with games not always popping stuff recently. So I don't know if it was an issue with me or if it was an issue with the game. So I'm not going to immediately blame the game here. Alright, level 744, 16%, 21,380 total trophies, 545 platinums, 3,293 golds, 5,746 silvers, 11,796 bronzes. So I'll be back here in just a moment with the Vita version. Alright guys, now we have Platinum number 546. Of course, it was the North American PS Vita version of Epic Word Search Collection. It was just as easy as the other version. Now, if you're wondering why the trophies are so delayed here, it's because I went and got dinner and took a shower and just generally didn't come back to the game for at least a few, couple hours in there. But the Vita version is just as quick and easy. In fact, you can use the touchpad on this one to grab some of the words a little bit more quickly than just moving the control sticks around. And there was nothing glitched for me on the Vita, so no trophies. I didn't run into any problems whatsoever, which is great. So you have to find your first word, that's going to be your first trophy. You have to get 100% on any section in each of the 4 puzzles. which is fairly easy, but it takes time. But once again, the nice thing is you can hit the square button, and it'll show you the first or last letter in a word, usually the first letter in the word, and you just have to find it from there from the list, so it's very, very easy. You have to request a hint and find a word using said hint. You have to ignore a hint, which is done by popping up the hint and then finding a different word. You have to look at the puzzle overview with triangle and jump to another section, and then you just have to find a bunch of specific words throughout various puzzles. So, very simple Platinum Trophy. Like I said, the Vita version didn't run into any problems with. So, yeah, that's really all there is to say about that game. So, level 744, 69%, 21,430 total trophies, 546 platinums, 3,297 golds, 5,752 silvers, 11,835 bronzes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.